Well, boys, look what we got ourselves here. Coming from an AMG guy. Went from AMG to Shelby Gt350. Can't say I've driven this thing much. Bought it brand new, and there's not a whole lot of miles on her. But I figured I'd share it with you, introduce it to the channel, so you guys could start keeping an eye on it. And honest to God, if I was a little bit less busy, you'd guys see a lot more of my content, because I have the privilege of messing around a few cars. Not a whole lot of them, but it's pretty cool. Cars are my hobby, and I do surely enjoy messing with them, so that's upside of my life. Anyways, just wanted to underline a few things I wish this car had. Definitely wish the front end had these little miniature little mud flap splash deals. I mean, they're really small. Told my guy we should build something like that for up here. Throws rocks in there, and that can't be good. I mean, you could already see those rocks. I don't really want to pry them out. I want them to rattle out just like they rattled in. But I have a feeling more will rattle in before those rattle out. Anyways, can't be more happier with the brakes. They are solid, and yeah, they're definitely solid brakes. Tell you about the car a little bit, the engine and whatnot. So here we go. Hand built, beautiful engine, guys. Come on. I'm not an anti-Ford guy, but I'm definitely not a whole lot of a Ford guy. And this car's making me a believer out of me. So what I was trying to say is, let's be honest. Ford doesn't rev high. You know, you got this car. Hold on a second. Bear with me here. Shoot, it's freaking hot. Sorry, guys. I ain't no professional, man. I'm just out here trying to share with you guys. Whoever hand built this thing and got the cool little signature there. Following the Germans, eh? I don't know if the Germans came out, if the Americans came out with that, but it's cool whenever people sign their name on it. What I was trying to say is, this thing wraps out like 8,200. Unbelievable. Guys, just freaking unbelievable. This is where it made a believer out of me. The way it handles. This thing's a beauty. I might as well start her up. The way this thing handles is just phenomenal. I don't know if Ford handles a whole lot of good. You know, Ford's red line's what? Usually 6, 7 at most. This thing's 82. That's a lot for a V8. I thought the Germans can only do that kind of stuff, you know. I'm very impressed with it. Got your little badging. I mean, this thing doesn't even have a navigation, but who gives a crap when you got this kind of sound? I don't know how I'm gonna pick it up, but hear me out. Let's say hear the car out. That is just beautiful. Here, I'll pull the mic outside. Just beautiful. I mean, that's pretty easy on the throttle there. Doesn't even have 300 miles on her, as I mentioned. I haven't done a whole lot of miles on this thing, and willing to take you along on the ride. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of modification done to it, but for, you know, preventative purposes, probably going to throw in some floor mats, WeatherTech floor mats. You know, as I pointed out, those little pieces. I'm going to try to build some, you know what I'm talking about. This rocker piece on the fender side, where it meets the fender. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so put y'all on pause and take you for a ride. Hold on tight. Before I take you for a ride, let me let you hear the idle on this thing. I'm curious to hear how well the mic picked all this up. But anyways, here we go. Ready or not? Here we go. Get my shades on. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. Just wanted to let y'all hear the engine and whatnot. Gotta put this camera down. Well, more or less down. Do a little point of view. Now this camera probably not picking up the RPM gauge. Let me see this thing. That ain't good at all. For some reason, well, not for some reason, like always, these high performance brakes always squeal. Car feels very nimble. Rides good, drives good. Nothing to compare about. As I said earlier on in my video, I'm very surprised with what Ford came out, and it's made me a true believer, you know. I mean, you still see Ford all around in the design. Exterior is not an issue. Interior, that's pretty choppy, but I'll tell you, man, once you hear that exhaust rumble and that engine rev up a little bit, you forget about the interior. Give it a little bit of throttle. As soon as you put it in sixth, it's mute. It's like a mute button. Uh-oh, I'm speeding. Local DOT or local staters won't like me. Hold on. So yeah, guys, it's pretty nimble. My quote for this car stands. This is the new E46 M3, guys. I'm that blown away with it. It's well balanced. It is a heavy one. It's 3,700 pounds. You cannot feel the weight. You just don't feel it. And it blows me away how, nimble it is. This thing's just freaking. I don't know if I'm showing. I can't show you jack, but I mean, this thing just blows me away how it sticks to the road. And I know it was intended for the track, so that's why it handles so well. I'm looking forward to getting this thing broken in so I could get me the full potential out of it as far as power goes. This thing is track ready. I mean, when you got gauges like this, man, look at that. You got to install apps, sensors, pressure gauges. I mean, you got all that. Blows me away. This thing is ready for the track. So me and my brother-in-law are gonna take it out to the track, do a slalom, where they race against time. I think they call it time attack or something like that. Pretty much, you're clocked how fast you can go around the course with cones set up and whatnot. So you just want to try, do drag, do circuit, do that slalom or whatever, slalom, autocross something, but and just see how it shines. Where's the uppers, where's the downers, and I want to share all that with you guys. So I think that would be it for this video. A time will come. There's a huge story to this car and how I ended up with it and whatnot. I'll share that on a specifically dedicated video to that topic. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy it, and more cool cars coming to the channel. And as long as I have time, I'm more than willing to share with you guys. But you know how it is. It's not an excuse. It's just honest to God. I'm running 3 companies. I'm trying to run 3 companies, and I'm in and over my head a lot of days. So I'm very surprised that I could actually just drop everything and go. Give it a little throttle. That's it. Alright. All you boys behave and have a mighty fine day. God bless y'all.